Hello and welcome to RoarFitnessTV. Today we're going to talk through a bit of insight and facts about chocolate. Everyone's favourite topic, everyone loves a bit of chocolate, whether it's milk chocolate or some of the better organic dark chocolate. Talk through some of the benefits. Some people say chocolate's bad for you, some say it's brilliant for you. I'll give you a few of the facts, you can decide, a bit of information, and we'll go through it. So, is chocolate good for you? Well, in moderation, yes. In essence, in outline, it can be. But as with everything, take it in moderation. This doesn't mean go out and eat 4 bars of chocolate each night because someone told you it was good for you. But there are certain properties that can be very beneficial. So most chocolate that we see, as I've already said, is going to be milk chocolate type stuff, which you normally see in most shops, brands. And then there's more expensive, probably, organic chocolate, dark chocolate. This has additional benefits in it, and I'll talk through some of these. So against each other, milk chocolate versus dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is more beneficial for you. Milk chocolate, my opinion, probably does taste a bit nicer because it's less bitter, more popular to get and easy to get hold of, but it is less good for you. Reason that is, it's got more sugar in it to start with. And because it's got more sugar, both probably have similar amounts of calories, whether it's a square of dark chocolate or a square of milk chocolate. Similar sort of calories, but because the white chocolate, well, milk chocolate or white chocolate has more sugar in it, it will be worse for you because the combination of high carbohydrates and high fat together mean there'll be an insulin spike. Therefore, the fat will be stored as fat. If there's less sugar or carbohydrates, less insulin will be secreted, and therefore you're more likely that the dietary fats will be used by the body, therefore can help in weight loss. Also, milk chocolate has less cocoa. That's the health benefits within chocolate. Some of the good quality brands of the dark chocolate will be 70 plus. So I'd say if you're going to eat chocolate, and dark chocolate in particular, go for a good brand that's 70% plus. Milk chocolate is probably about 30%, and many of the health benefits come from cocoa. Because it's got less cocoa, less health benefits. Also, some people, more often these days, are lactose intolerant, and milk chocolate obviously has lactose in it, whereas the dark chocolate will not have. So, going to focus on the dark chocolate now. Just got a bar here of green and blacks, dark chocolate, 85%. So, some of the benefits. Number one for me, I find, it's more filling. So if you've got a bit of a chocolate craving, which sometimes everyone does, in the evening you think, oh, I fancy a bit of chocolate now, you go to the fridge, and dark chocolate satisfies that craving a lot better. It is a different taste and a bit more bitter, but you'll find after 1 or 2 squares of dark chocolate, that craving is more or less gone. Whereas in milk chocolate, you can find yourself eating a whole bag of Maltesers and still want more. As I've already mentioned, it's got less sugar. Less sugar in dark chocolate because it's got more cocoa. So if you've got 70% plus, that's whatever's been replaced by the cocoa is less sugar. And less sugar, similar levels of calories, as I've said, but it'll be less insulin produced, so it can help with weight loss. So the actual nutrients itself in the cocoa, it's an organic product coming from a plant, so it's rich in fibre, iron, magnesium, copper, but it also has some very good beneficial effects. Cocoa has been, research has shown that it's got good antioxidant effects because it contains things such as polyphenols, flavonols and catechins. Antioxidants, what they basically do, there's free radicals within the air, which is in oxygen, that can harm the body. Antioxidants basically fight against some of these things within the oxygens that can harm the body. There's quite a lot of theory to go into it, so I won't need to at the moment, but you've probably heard of antioxidant materials such as blueberries, and it's got high content in dark chocolate as well. As I've mentioned, within these effects and benefits, flavonols, and they've been linked to many health benefits, and because there's quite a lot of flavonols within dark chocolate, many health benefits have been linked with dark chocolate. It stimulates the production of nitric oxide, which one of the purposes of nitric oxide is send signals to arteries to relax. So one of the benefits could be said that therefore it's improved blood flow and lowers your blood pressure because it contains the flavonols in there, sends out the nitric oxide, it lowers the blood pressure and improves blood flow. Coming out of this, you can say it's been linked with many cases of lowering cardiovascular disease within the heart. And the reason that is mainly because possibly it increases blood flow, helps circulation, but also there's a decreased amount of low density lipoproteins, which is harmful in the body, especially if they're oxidized, as I've said, by these free radicals. And because it's got an antioxidant effect, the lowering of oxidized low density lipoprotein and the fact with improved blood flow has been shown to, only in observational studies at the moment, but they believe it's good for cardiovascular health to have some dark chocolate. May also help protect your skin against the sun. This is improved blood flow as well, coming back to the same point about the flavonols increasing blood flow and improving blood circulation. So that's some of the health benefits of dark chocolate, but that doesn't mean go out and eat as much as you can. Quality is important. Things you want to be looking for: a good quality dark chocolate. I've got a good example here, Green and Black's. It's organic. It's also anything above 70% cocoa, I would say, is good. Anything below that's probably going to be a bit cheaper and won't have some of the added effects. Always try and go for fair trade organic if possible. Some will say organic, but if you go for 100% organic, it is different. And I would say avoid cheap brands of dark chocolate. Some of the, without slagging them off too much, the modern day brands, whereas Galaxy dark chocolate or Milky Way dark chocolate, M&M's dark chocolate, it's not the same quality as you'd get from the slightly more expensive, where you can buy it in good shops, whether it's Green and Black's or some of the award-winning chocolate that are independent. The big popular candy type brands are going to be producing dark chocolate with a process called alkalization or Dutching, which is where they use alkali to take the bitterness out of the chocolate. So I would suggest go for dark chocolate, but go for good quality brands because they do have additional benefits, health benefits, but don't go mad on it because it is still chocolate. It's still got high amounts of fat in it, still got some sugars in it, but it has got health benefits. If you need any more information, keep tuning in to RoarFitnessTV. There's plenty more of these to come, and send an email or get in touch if you need some more information. That's it for now. Thank you.